はい皆様こんにちは。トラちゃんですよ。
ネズミもいるぞ。
3日目スタートからです。とりあえずカウボーイの修理はできたものの、直しただけじゃあまた負けるよね。
強化したりパーツ変えたり、パイロットが頑張ったりせんとな。
それはそれとして、オープニングで出てきた2人がナイフの元に来たらしい。
やっぱあれで終わりとはならねえよな。
The less you know, the better. We just came to see how you're doing. I was hoping I'd bump into that, friend of yours.
Shade?
Something like that. Well, it was unfortunate our pilot passed away. He had a weak heart from the start. Godworm should not be missed, though. He was a 7-star criminal. Did you know that? Larceny, fraud, blackmail, robbery, drug dealing, you name it. He wasn't a murderer, though. So, well, put your heart and mind to rest. The world is better off without him. Not that you killed him, anyway. His funeral was something of a rock star's. Really crowded. Seems like he had a few criminal fan clubs. That asshole. Too bad you had to get in the way of our plans.
勝手に爆破して死んでおいて妨害したって言われても、
知らんがな。
Ah, well, what the hell. Let me ask you a question, and we'll be on our way. Have you received any kind of proposal from the Soviets? Are you a communist? 'Cause you sure as hell smell like one.
知らんけど、
そんな話は聞いてねえな。
I'm not a communist, dude. I don't know shit about the Soviets. What the hell is going on?
Well, do you know anyone at all that has been in contact with the Soviets? Perhaps your shady friend?
Nah, dude. I don't think so.
All right. You seem to be telling the truth. Well, that's it, Mr. Knife Leopard. Thank you for your cooperation. We hope to be hearing from you soon enough. We'll keep an eye out for you, just in case. Don't do anything you wouldn't do in front of your mother. Killer! Let's leave the hillbilly alone.
まだまだ出てきそうだな。
いずれ決着つける時も来るのでしょう。しかし今ではない。
Whenever I wake and see your dumb face, I ask myself, where the hell did I take the wrong road?
You're a poet, wizard. Maybe a songwriter. You should give it a try.
ポエット。
罵倒されまくる
I'd
しは嫌
rather
だな。
break a guitar on your neck. The hospital called. Said the kiddo is good to go.
That's great.
Damn right it is. I'm tired of being around you all day. Your stupidness is starting to rub off on me. I need some brains around here.
I don't think Z will be coming today.
I was talking about the kid. You shut your trap and let's go get him.
退院まで早かったな。2日だぞ。
あんな爆発に巻き込まれたのに。
Sir, could you please put out your cigarette?
至極まっとうな指摘。
病
I
室でするんじゃない。
It's eternal.
The patient is still under observation. You should refrain from any physical endeavors and avoid situations of stress. May I remind you, your friend has been punched several times by a 3-ton giant metal hand. It is the equivalent of surviving a sequence of several car crashes. That's how stupid this sport is. Don't get him back in there anytime soon. Never is the optimal choice.
まあまだカウボーイ万全じゃないから大丈夫でしょ。
大丈夫かのう。
How are you, kiddo?
Great. The dizziness is worn off. I think I'm good to go. I'd like to get back to training as soon as.
Hold your horses, kid. You heard the doc. Let's take it slow for a while. You may even use this time to get used to the idea of selling that robot and cashing in.
すぐ売ろうとする。
Not gonna happen, dude.
すぐ却下された。
Okay, let's get back to the hangar.
You go ahead. I need some fresh air.
外に出た。
とりあえずうろうろすりゃいいのかな。
鳥居の先を見てみたが何もなかった。全体マップに戻ろうか。
What the? Hog's calling? How the hell did he get my number?
教えてないのに。
That you, son? Hey, why don't you come over? I got an irrefutable proposal right out of the money oven just for you.
呼び出されました。
じゃホップズヤード行くか。
その前に、バーによってピアノのお稽古するんだ。
ピアノマスターになれるのかこれ。
ダメみたいですね。
まるで成長していない。
これ今後もしばらく調べてたけどずっと同じなんだよね。移行カットされる。飲める。
これから人に会うってのに。
One rum and cola coming up. I heard you're in the mech business. That huge hangar in town. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
How amusing.
Our pilot just got out of the hospital today, so I guess we're back in business.
Was he hurt?
Not much, no. Mech pilots are supposed to go for checkups before and after fights. It's the regular stuff.
I see. Well, set me up for a front seat for your next flight, won't ya?
さて、景気づけも済んだことだし、行くか。
こいつまだムーンシャイン探してんのか。
Doesn't ring a bell.
さあホップズヤード到着。何の用だね。
呼び出したやつが何の用だ言っとるぞ。
お前が呼んだんじゃねえか。
Just awesome. So, my nephew's coming to town. We made a cool agreement that you may be interested in.
I'm listening.
He's coming the day after tomorrow, and he's bringing his wonderful robot with him. Fancy boy. So, we figured, hey, I can clear out some yards here and there, and voila, we got an arena. Of course, you can't have 80-meter tall robots fighting in your yard. That's freaking illegal, you're thinking. But it so happens I am the man. I got the contacts. Friends in places so high you could mistake them for aliens. I got enemies too. I grabbed them by their sacks. With one squeeze, Anyway, it's happening. The day after tomorrow. Your big guy versus my nephew's fancy boy. What do you say?
What's in it for us?
I like your style, son. I like it a lot. Nothing is for free, not even a little thought. I'll be holding some bets, gathering a crowd. Don't worry about it. I'll pay you well even if you end up taking a beating. It's all legal. What do you say?
違法そう。でも受けよう。
ようやく試合かな。
まあまだ色々準備があるんですけど
I know
も。
you're my boy. You'll never disappoint. Hell, you might even be my forever lost child, coming back after all this time. Well, I'll get back to you then. Don't forget, the day after tomorrow, all right? 9 p.m., 210 and 0, fight night. It's going to happen.
あさって試合することになった。
ナイフしばらく安静にしろって言われたのにね。
なーに48時間ほどあれば十分しばらくじゃろ。
とりあえず仲間に報告するか。
Catman, you gotta stop this madman.
I'm
なんで
dying
そんな
of
とこ
boredom,
に。
dude. I gotta do something.
移動
You
してい
should
る。
listen to the doc.
I am. Doing nothing is stressing me out. I want to pilot again.
暇してるらしい。
Well, that's great to hear, because I got a proposal.
Catman.
There's a fight coming in, the day after tomorrow. Your opponent would be a guy named Fancy Jackass Warhol or something. I heard his mech is a pile of crap, but honestly, I've been hearing that a lot lately.
I'm in.
Wait, no.
You freaking crazy bastards! Am I the only one who's got 2 brain cells to make a spark here?
We were promised some cash, even if we lose.
How much we talking about?
Why don't you discuss it with Hog? Make sure you get a good amount.
それこそ軽度の役回りなのでは？
試合は取ってきたから。
Right?
Just go for the moon, wizard. Start from there and back down if you need to.
I'm gonna strip him naked.
Make sure I'm not around.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm all pumped up! Let's do this!
By the way, I've been thinking about it. We need a personal trainer for you.
What?
What?
So you don't strain your body to hell. We need a pilot coach, someone who can offer some guidance as to what you should do inside and even outside the mech.
Sounds expensive as hell.
A pilot coach? You mean like a boxing coach? Like Genji Kamigawa?
源氏だったら一歩だっ
I
た
know
な。
nothing
まあ
about
そこ
that
からのオマージュでしょうね。
talk, but yes, you need a coach. We're already working on the big guy. Now we need to make sure you won't die inside.
You think we're some kind of millionaires?
We were for some time. But no, I heard that there are some coach robots trending right now. Stuff like a robot that helps you get thin, or teaches you how to play tennis or Krav Maga, whatever. You get the idea. We just need to find a model that fits our budget.
A robot? Crazy cool, dude! Can I name it?
I don't see why not.
Super cool, dude!
さて、試合は決まったけど、現状ひよっこパイロットと寄せ集めのガラクタロボのまま。
修理はできたが損だけだ。このままじゃまた壊されることだろうな。
コーチをつけてパイロットにも成長してもらわねば。試合あさってだけど、
付け焼き場が過ぎる。
On second thought, it sounds like a butler's name. Nothing against butlers, but I don't think it should be a subservient robot or anything like that. It's gotta have its own personality. Free will.
You know it's just gonna run away if we do that, right?
No, dude. We can be good to it, so it'll never want to leave. We can be a family. Like, maybe it should choose its own name. I like the sound of Marlene if it was a girl, though. Who am I gonna fight again?
Hog's nephew. Fancy whatever.
Is he strong? You think the cowboy can make it?
Dunno. Never saw his mech.
対戦相手の情報を仕入
I
れた
don't
り
even
と
know
か
if、our mech will
なさ
stay
らないんで
standing.
す。
対戦相手もこっちの情報なくて困ってそうだな。
You
何せ
will.
本人たちもよくわかってないからね。
You guys don't know that yet, but me and him, we got a connection. The cowboy isn't just a mech, dude. In time, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
He ain't doing this for a GW. He wants to pilot this thing like a little girl wants to ride a pony. We should team up and just vote against it. I've even made a list. Pros is selling the cowboy.
めっちゃ売りたがるじゃん。
いつものことだぞ。
1. Get our hands on some good cash. 2. Knife doesn't have to die for it. 3. I can say goodbye to Catman and not see his face again for another 30 years.
めっちゃ嫌うじゃん。
いつものことだぞ。
One word. Irresponsible. And that witch will agree with me on this one. You're not gonna get away with this, Catman.
But we could get some more cash.
Yeah, and I'll make sure we get the most stupid deal ever. From Hog's point of view, of course. Next time, keep your ideas in your pocket. Coaches were a good thing back in the 90s. Nowadays, the They're just a bunch of grifters with no love for their own mothers. Speaking of which, we should get a vacuum cleaner robot instead. How about that? It has been my mother's dream for the past 2 years.
これで今日やることは終わりかな？
GG とも話してから1日終えるとしますか。
Hi there, darling. How's your progress? I heard your pilot is finally off the hook. Well, that's great news.
We're doing fine. I'd be happy to introduce you guys.
Can't wait to see the bastard crazy enough to ride that broken bull. Unfortunately, that has gotta wait. Something has come up.
I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, we got time for an errand or two. Don't sweat about it. As soon as my schedule clears up, I'll be with you guys.
あさって試合するんすよって伝えたらなんて言われるかな。
正気を疑われるんじゃない？
まあなるようになる。今日はもう寝ようぜ。
You go ahead and rest up. I'll keep an eye on the kiddo. I don't want this giant piece of junk to be wandering around in the middle of the night. Why do I always gotta act like his father? I'm only 32, you know.
思ったより若かった。
40か50代かなって思ってたわ。
Nobody asked for that.
I know, but I'm doing it anyway.
といったところで今回はこの辺りで、お達者でー。